The new Godzilla vs. Kong trailer reveals a secret villain. Folks, it's finally happening. On March 31st, the reigning king of the monsters will throw down with Skull Island's favorite son in an epic battle of Chonky against Monkey. Godzilla vs. Kong, both in theaters and on HBO Max. Directed by Adam Wingard, the latest entry in the Monsterverse feels like the culmination of what began back in 2014's Godzilla, and it pits the two most iconic titans of all time against one another to squash a beef that first began in 1962's King Kong vs. Godzilla. On Friday, Warner Bros. And HBO Max released a brand new minute-long teaser trailer for Godzilla vs. Kong, which confirmed several of our theories from our original trailer breakdown, and more importantly teased the arrival of yet another, even deadlier foe that will mecha your day if you've been keeping up with all the kaiju news, but we'll get to that in just a moment. Because last week also marked the arrival of critics' first reactions to this supersized slugfest, and it sounds like this could be one of the best entries in the Monsterverse to date. According to Daily Dead News' Heather Wixon, full review coming later, but I can confirm the Godzilla vs. Kong is truly everything fans could want from this movie and so much more. I had a big dumb smile on my face the whole time, and every frame feels like a work of art. Wingard has created something special here. Fandango's Eric Davis also added, "I've seen Godzilla vs. Kong and it is grade A awesome. The monster brawls are badass and beautiful, huge fights, all well designed and super gnarly. Solid story, strong cast, really good score, a true midnight monster movie, and my favorite of the 4 modern Godzilla Kong movies." Adding to that is Nerd Reactor's John Wynn, who said Godzilla vs. Kong is breathtaking, out of this world, and easily the best in the series. The heart of the story is Kong, and the human story complements the monster's adventures, allowing them to shine. Just seeing the two iconic monsters battling each other is worth it alone. And then there's Uproxx's Mike Ryan, who has a unique bit of praise for this movie, saying, "I absolutely hated the prior Godzilla movie, so here's the utmost praise I can give a movie like Godzilla vs. Kong. It's a coherent movie with daytime fights, and I could always see what was going on. I mean that as a compliment." Now back to the matter at hand. We have a brand new trailer for Godzilla vs. Kong titled Salvation that is jam-packed with neon-soaked fight scenes and gives us a blink-and-you'll-miss-it look, quite literally, at the film's mystery villain. Although said mystery villain has been pretty well documented, and we basically guessed as much in our first trailer breakdown, we still want to give people who want to go into this movie knowing pretty much nothing or avoiding spoilers the chance to remain spoiler-free. So if you're worried about that kind of thing and you accidentally clicked this video, make like Kong and abandon ship. In the final moments of the trailer, we hear voiceover saying there can't be 2 Alpha Titans, while we see a pair of glowing red eyes reflected in Godzilla's prehistoric pupil. And as you may have guessed, these belong to that mechanical monster movie menace of yesteryear, Mecha Godzilla. As we explained in our previous trailer breakdown, Apex and/or Monarch have enlisted Dr. Serizawa's son to help them build a massive robotic version of Godzilla, which they can use to combat titans where traditional weaponry might prove ineffective, like in, I don't know, every single movie prior to this. Oh gee, I wonder if my pistol can stop this prehistoric dinosaur. First introduced in 1974's aptly titled Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, the metallic monstrosity originated as this evil alien superweapon, but over time its portrayal changed and became more of a man-made weapon designed to defend mankind from monsters like Godzilla. And Mechagodzilla's arrival was actually teased during the end credits of Godzilla King of the Monsters. We see a newspaper article titled "Monarch Boosts Forces Around Skull Island," which reads, "De La Rosa went on to claim that Monarch was not only developing this mechanized giant on Skull Island, but had already tried to create organic titans in the past, and they are the cause of several of the recent incidents." So clearly Monarch has another ace up their sleeve in the form of a contingency plan to take down these massive monsters. The real question, though, is will this technology used for Mechagodzilla connect to the highly advanced science and tech used by the ancient civilizations that were living in the Hollow Earth? That much remains to be seen. Thanks to sequences during previous trailers, we know we're going to be exploring this primordial world beneath Earth's surface and learning more about where the Titans originally came from. As we learned during the King of the Monsters end credits, the Hollow Earth was home to both man and monster alike, culminating in a massive conflict. Some of these lost civilizations developed telepathic communication with the Titans and tried to control them as weapons of war. This in turn led to a cataclysmic battle between Titan and human, which in turn led to the Ice Age, sending the Titans into a state of hibernation until things like nuclear weapons, climate change, and human meddling awoke them once more. Of course, this hasn't been our only look at Mechagodzilla, especially if you've been keeping up with the admittedly spoilery toys and collectibles news. As both Nerdist and Adam Wingard revealed, Playmates Toys' new Godzilla vs. Kong collection also includes an 11-inch giant Mechagodzilla figure. And for more on that particular toy and the rest of their collection, check out our full article on Nerdist.com. And who knows, we might even give away some GVK goodies in the near future, so keep your eyes peeled to our social media pages as well. Regardless, Godzilla and Kong are going to have their oversized hands full with not only beating the living daylights out of each other, but also the fact that those pesky humans are meddling with forces and technology they clearly do not understand. So although the Mecha Cat may be out of the bagzilla when it comes to this hidden villain, MonsterVerse movies always have more than meets the eye, especially when it comes to teeing up bigger and badder enemies for future movies. So between Mechani-Kong and Mecha King Ghidorah, there are plenty of other robotic replacements just waiting in the wings for future installments. And there you have it, folks, even more details about what to expect from Godzilla vs. Kong before it hits theaters and HBO Max on March 31st. In the meantime, though, tell us, what do you think? Are you Team Kong or Team Godzilla? And what do you think of Mechagodzilla's involvement? Let us know in the comments below, and for the latest and greatest in the world of pop culture, stay tuned to Nerdist.com.